Well, what is up, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Jerutastic, and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. It is good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while, I know. Last week, we didn't actually upload any Cities Skylines. I got caught up with UFC 4. Cities Skylines was an agenda. Then I got a little sick. But nevertheless, we are here. As you can see, ironically enough, there's traffic everywhere in the city. There's traffic everywhere, and the traffic is pretty self-explanatory. Let's go take a look. The self-explanatory part about traffic is ins and outs, highway ramps. That's really what's driving the traffic crazy. If we take a look at, for example, stuff like this, over here it got a little better over the years, right? But despite all of that, let's go ahead and 3 times. Despite all of that, I mean, it's still in pretty bad shape. It's still in pretty bad shape because these guys, I bet, came from where? They came from... They get off over here? Is that where they got off? Yeah, so he's getting off over here. Is he going to take a right? Probably. Oh, no. He's taking a left. Okay. He's taking a left to take a right. Okay. But, I mean, okay, we don't have to guess. I don't know why we're guessing. Like this one right here. I mean, you can just get off. You can get on over here, but the problem is they think this is going to be shorter, so therefore they come to this one. It is very, very silly how to decide that in this game. There's one here. So what I'm trying to get at is traffic is bad. There's one here, but you can ignore this one because this one is really by my fault. When I readjusted the lanes, they started going crazy. They didn't know how to act. They didn't know what to do. And then we ended up with this one. As you saw, or as you see, now we have the downtown highway. But as you see here, we destroyed a whole lot of this area. Commercial zone 4 and not all that, because I wanted to just go ahead and this was an off project. As you can see, it still looks pretty janky. I'm not done with it. This is not going to be the final product, but I wanted to test out if we could just make a highway that kind of connects over here to here, kind of have the on-site connection, and that actually worked out because this highway is now it's almost non-existent. Honestly, it used to be very, very congested, and now it's way less congested. Of course, traffic is never gonna be done in City Skylines, but we can try to stop it. Now, let's take a look what we can do. Okay, first of all is this part. I'm gonna focus a little bit by bit. This episode might be longer than usual. I'm just giving you what I do. I'm not an expert in City Skylines whatsoever, but I'm trying to tell you what I would do in this case. Which is traffic management in City Skylines. Let's take a look here. This guy's going on the highway. Now, I don't know why can't it just get off? You don't even have to go straight. Don't tell me you're going on the highway too. This guy is also going on the highway. But do they not have the ability to turn right if they want to here? They sure do. They have that ability. They do have that ability. But he decides that he doesn't want to turn right. I mean, a lot of these folks are better going back on the highway. This one is not. Okay. I mean, that's another kind of thing with City Skylines is the people in it, or the cars, the AI in it is going to screw you up more than traffic itself. He's going on the highway. He's going on the highway. Yeah, they can just come here and get on the highway this way. Why is this not... Is this not legit for them? Am I a joke to you? That's what I'm asking them, right? Do we just one-way this place? But if we one-way this place, all the traffic's gonna end up here. It's really kind of very strange. I mean, they can literally also get on the highway from over here. So they got 1, they got 2, they have 3. But okay, this one is just going the other highway. I know they want to connect to the one outside the city. So there are 3 for this area. But for some reason, again, they just don't want to go there. Let's try this. Let's see. Let's just force them to go. Of course, my bus is going to be like, what? Okay, I mean, it's a little better. So basically, I just added my red light here. Connected this ramp off to here instead of here. So this area have less congestion. It's a little bit better. Not perfect, a little bit better. I'm still not sure why they don't just use this one when it literally goes to the same highway. But there is one more thing that I completely forgot about, but looks like I'm kind of already implementing it, was this new highway that we built. It's not really new. There it is. Of course, this is going to be an episode for a later day. We can even actually go ahead and since we're spending money on it just sitting there, go ahead and actually get that out of here and get that out of here. Of course, I'm getting ready for the airport. That's why you see this right here. This is going to be where the airport is going to be at. But yeah, we got that. I mean, what we could try to do is another highway ramp over here that kind of goes, because what they really need the most is connections to the outside city. So let's see if this works out. Let's see how well this works out. Okay, since actually this is not being, I mean, it's not really being used at all right here. What I'm gonna do is take it out. We're gonna try another yet exit ramp or on ramp that for the industrial zone. Even though the industrial zone is not really that big, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. I feel like we're doing a little too much here, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to get an idea of like, why are they just stuck to that one on ramp? So let's see how they like this one. Hopefully they do. If they do, that's great, because they're already starting to use this one right here, which is gonna help out with traffic a lot. And if hopefully they get used to this one as well. It usually takes them a little bit before they get used to a ramp. They don't just jump on it right away. For some reason, it takes them a little bit to get used to it. So let's see. Hopefully some of these people, instead of going all the way down there, they can just come here and that'd be peachy. That would be great. Or maybe wishful thinking. Still too early. Like I said, it takes them a minute or two to realize that there's a new ramp, but like it took them over here, and sometimes even after a minute or two, they still don't realize there's a new ramp. But look at that. I mean, over here is good. We took care of this problem. This was a major problem for us. I mean, it still kind of is, but not as bad, not nearly as bad as it was, because we connected a ramp here where they can get off. We can even probably just connect the on ramp as well, to be honest with you, or off ramp. I mean, we could. Huh? I just might. Actually, I just might. All right. I mean, like I said at the beginning of the episode, mainly when you see traffic like this is a ramp problem. You don't have enough connections in or outside the city. This is what I can do for connections, which I feel like is enough. We understand this is gonna be an exceptionally busier area because you have constant trucks and vans coming in and out, because it's an industrial area. They're loading, unloading. So I get that part, right? Now let's take a look at another busy part. So I mean, this is what I can do right here. Let's take a look at another busy part, which is this part. Again, can't do nothing about it. It's outside connection, but we can take a brief look at what can we do about it here. Why are they slowing down here? They should not be slowing down at all. Like, why are you slowing down? They keep going, it keeps going, and it keeps going. Okay, they're slowing down because they're all going to the same place, basically. They're all going to the same place. So what if, since it seems to be so popular, what if we did this? Again, I'm just experimenting. This is stuff that I want to beautify this highway for sure. I'm not happy about how this highway looks at all, but what if we went this way? Just kept it a highway. Just kept it as a highway. Alright, went down a little bit. Since we're really not going to be using this area much anyways. So basically got its own highway instead of a ramp. And we'll go ahead and just cut this ramp off. This way they'll stop using it. So that seems to be the problem of why they're not connecting. I really know you guys are not going to realize it's there, are you? Oh, I see why they don't realize it's there. So now, this will definitely have to flow more smoothly. It's a very extreme workaround. It's very, very extreme, but I want to see how smooth it goes. They're all using a ramp. I mean, you know, the congestion is not so much here. The congestion is there. So they can still use the ramp if they need to go here, which they are. We can even fine tune this ramp a little bit. So let's go ahead and fine tune it a little bit, in the sense they don't have to take such a dark angle. Not dark, or drastic, I should say. Bam. Let's see here. Like I said, the beautification stuff I like to do. I like to do every now and then. Usually when I do big projects like this, I just like to make sure I'm set on the right page, and then we'll go about the project itself. It looks like it's good. I think this should help the traffic problems of this area, especially that they don't really need to merge or switch lanes at all. They can just stay on the same lane there, and knowing how City Skyliners go, they're gonna probably will still do it anyways. So we'll wait about 5 minutes and see if this has solved anything. Traffic is a low 72. I think we start off with 60s, maybe 69. I think maybe, I don't know, but this is definitely much better. Of course, it's gonna eventually get, because you see here, of course this is one that I didn't do myself, but as you can see here, it's a highway that's wrapping around, therefore it doesn't stop or doesn't bottleneck like a ramp would. So that's kind of the whole idea with having a highway split off. Instead of just having ramp to highway, it'll just basically be highway to highway. I still don't know why they're slowing down. It should just simply just go. It should not slow down at all. And bam, just like that, this is cleared up. This is definitely cleared up. Much better looking. You know, of course this area is gonna get busier and busier, but I know, again, the problem is not traffic. The problem is congested traffic. There's got to be traffic. You're not going to stop traffic. It's a city of almost 100,000 people with 4 outside connections. There's bound to be traffic. You know, like, look at this. This is a highway entrance or exit. There's bound to be traffic. That's why we have a metered red light where it just goes on and off. On ramp, off ramp, you know. But we want it to be, I guess, quote unquote, organized traffic. We don't want it to be traffic that's just killing everything. In this case, it's not. So, again, we go back. Remember, there were houses here, the whole 9 yard. There are no houses anymore. We took them out. We're going to beautify it in the area. There were some offices here. No more offices here. We took them out. It was worth it. This was residential zone 1 basically got cut by a lot because this is remaining residential zone 1. The first ever zone we've made, but that's fine. So we've done that. This is great. This area still to be a problem child. Now we got this area right here, which is another great example that I wanted to talk about here for traffic issues. Let's go ahead and get a roundabout going for on ramps and off ramps. We're gonna go for 80. The bigger the better. Eventually I'm gonna probably go on 80 because it's gonna have so much traffic here. I assure you of that. It's another industrial area where trucks are constantly coming in and out. Of course, I don't want to make the same mistake. Let's go ahead and just do it like this. You can just space it out as much as we could. Let's space it out over here. If the ramps are long, then the ramps are long. That's even kind of better for me a little bit, especially if I plan on adding more industrial zone, which I did over here, which I do plan on doing that. Okay. The ramps might be extra long, but that's, like I said, that's completely fine. We're gonna go ahead and have this go bam. There we are. There we are. Nope, maybe too much over here. Let's try it here. Might be too close to this one, but like I said, worth a shot. So got this one here. The on ramp, the off ramp for this one. Let's go ahead and take it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Off ramp is there. I don't think we're gonna need an off ramp here, but if we do, since this is super long anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and connect it to this. Okay. Now we need an on ramp for that as well. So once again, what we could do is go this way. This might be a very busy one, so I might want to kind of give it its own. Yeah, I might want to give it its own one here, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a busy on ramp for the highway. All right, let's see. There's one thing here. You know, I do like to beautify later, but this is just ugly right now, too ugly. So let's go ahead and just beautify it now. I usually just do that when I'm just like talking in Discord with the homies or something, just chilling around. Then I go in my city, start beautifying things here, things there. But sometimes might as well just do it on the spot if it's too ugly like that. Okay, connect this here. Not a big deal, right? Okay, let's see. Once again, it takes them a little bit to realize. Maybe they won't even realize it because they're going to consider this too far for their liking. But, oh, looks like somebody already got off. Nice. Nice. What is that? That is a box truck. Okay. Where are you going? I don't know why the hell you got off. Why'd you get off? Oh, it looks like some trucks are getting... Okay, nice. Some trucks are using it already. Where are you going? Why the hell are you getting off the highway to get back on the highway, man? This is so stupid, I'm telling you. You're getting off the highway to get back, literally get back on the highway. No, at least he's going somewhere. It's good to keep an eye on him because they'll just start doing stupid stuff like that. Like I said, this will be busy area guaranteed if it's not going to be busy already. What could help with that is, you know, because there's a lot of one-ways here. That's what's helping out with this. When they're just done with their load, they can just keep going straight on and go home. And it looks like they are opting out to do that. So that should help the traffic here a little bit as well. Just a little bit by a little bit. Don't overwhelm yourself. Again, I'm not a City Skylines expert by any means. I'm really just learning as we go along. But it's little things you pick, like a 4-lane highway for where big exits are coming off like this, just stuff like that, you know. And like I said, little by little, and you'll learn. But I think traffic wise, we're up by 1%. I think we're up by 2% since we started. But we'll look around traffic wise. Highways are that's fine. Oh, you got something here. What's going on here? That's not traffic. Why is this even red? Yeah, there's people waiting again downtown. Like people are bound to wait. Of course, we got, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Oh, did I not take a screenshot of it? There we go. Look at that, man. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. This is Jarmanville, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Just look how pretty that is, man. Oh boy. Wouldn't you just love to live here? Look at the view. I'm a city boy, you know. A lot of you guys are country boys, and I get it. Country's nice, don't get me wrong. You can like both. I like both, I do. But nothing beats city, man. Nothing beats hustle and people and just the different types of people you meet, different types of characters. You don't meet that in the country, you know what I mean? City does have some interesting characters, indeed, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's just my thing. It's my cup of tea. Everybody has their own cup of tea, right? But let's take a look at a few things around. Let me mention. Go ahead. List the whole projects. And actually, before we list the projects, if you comment below what's your favorite project, there's two things gonna happen. First of all, you'll let me know what episode you're looking forward to the most, and second of all, you'll let me know your true Jarmy elite, that you actually stay towards the end of the episode, because we all know not everybody stays towards the end of the episode. So let me know in the comment section below what projects you like. So the first project we're going to be doing is, the first one is a complete rehaul of the bus system. Complete rehaul. Our bus system is not as effective, not because it's not as effective, but because we have not shown it love in a while. A lot of things have changed, right? A lot of things have changed. So complete rehaul of the bus system. The second one is the metro system. We don't have a metro system at all. It's going to connect downtown to uptown and all this stuff. So the second project, big project we got coming up in episodes, is a metro system. Third project we got, why is there no electricity? Well, let's take a look at electricity first, I guess. Why is there no electricity? What line got cut off? Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. Let me figure this out. Alright, not sure what happened there. But the third project is the airport. As you can see, it's ready. We already have an idea. It's not going to end like this, but this is a big tile. I mean, this is almost basically, let's see. This is basically almost one tile is going to be for the airport. So that's a big project we got going on. I did not even really realize that we still have stuff over here. It's going to be very, very cool to connect them together. Because, you know, at this side of the map, we're really kind of done where downtown is. That's where it kind of ends. We got this area filled up, so we're kind of running out of real estate here, because we're not gonna fill up everything to be completely congested. Like, this is what I like about this area, Res Zone 4, is the fact that it's just so split up. It got its own characteristics. Got a monorail. It's kind of like a big small city kind of thing. But it's not really a huge city at the same time. So tell me which one you're excited to see: the bus overhaul system, the metro station, or the airport. Let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of City Skylines where, oh, look at that. See, I told you, it just takes them a little bit to figure out, oh, I can get off the highway here. And then once they figure out, then they really figure out. That's another area where we might just connect the highway to highway. Actually, since it's all about traffic, I'm not even going to save it for the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. Might be a good idea, might not be a good idea just for the location it's at, but this is all about experimenting right here. This is all about experimenting. Let's go ahead and do it like this. Go like this. Again, angles are sharp, I know. Let's just reconnect this to this. Oh no, it's not going to let me reconnect it now. Really? Really? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I want to worry about. Let's see, maybe. Okay, for right now, I gotta fix this. But let me see how much this helps. Let's go ahead. Highway to highway, even though I know it's gonna be pretty busy. Highway to highway, because these are two major highways kind of meeting up with each other. Let's see. You can tell them you can come here as well. Huh. Maybe this one not as smooth. Alright, there we go. We fixed it up a little more. Now it's good. For the most part, it's pretty smooth. Let me take a look. Where is it at? Right here it is. It's again, it's not pretty smooth, but it's a new one. Look at this. This is already cracking. This is already going. But it's good because by the time they get off, they only have this little space that they need to go. And let's go ahead. I forgot to do this. Let's go ahead and make sure, tell them not to do this. Shout out to DB. He showed me a lot of these tricks, man. Always be saying shout out to DB every time I use one of his tricks that he taught me on this thing. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let me know favorite project below. Today we managed to get traffic a little bit better, 74 actually. So okay, so we're up about 5% since the start of the episode, which is a great win for us, great win for the city. This one is almost non-existent, which was a big problem. This one I gotta figure out. As you can see, they just go like this and come back. This is not so much a traffic problem, this is more of a alignment problem with the lines and all that stuff that I gotta figure out. But besides that, traffic is actually pretty smooth. This highway took out a lot of houses, but it was worth it at the end. With that being said, this has been another episode of City Skylines. If you're new, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you're not new and you like my content, I really appreciate it if you go ahead and hit the like button. That would be really cool. All right guys, with that being said, my name is Jerutastic and I am out. See you guys.